Hi everyone, Lisa here from LC Designs. Welcome to Annual Catalog Day. I should probably take the glare, but I think there still might be a glare. Today the annual catalog has gone live. As you can see, I have a bunch of tabs here because I want to go over this catalog with you. It's different than our previous catalogs. They have a lot more card layouts to help you create your cards. So I want to go over it with you. I'm going to share some of the new products that I have. You know, being a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator, we get to order our stuff before anyone else. So I have a lot to share with you, and we're going to be making this card today. This is one of my favorite bundles. It's called Attention Shoppers. I love to shop, and look how cute the little shopping cart, and I put a gift card in it. So we will be making that, and I will show you some of the projects. Just a reminder, share my video. When you share my video, you get entered into a prize drawing for a prize. And right now, I'm not sure because I want it to be something from the new catalog. So without further ado, let me go ahead and turn you around. Have you had a chance to look at the catalog? I posted it today. So in case you don't have a hard copy, you can look at it online virtually. It's funny, like I say, I always look crooked when I look back at my videos, but on my table, everything looks straight. Okay, so what should I get started with first? Shall I open the catalog? So here's the beautiful cover. It's nice and shiny. All these leaves are shiny. So let's see what tab I have first. Okay, now I'm not sure if I'm going to say this right. Ephemerma pack. So these are new, and I'm actually working on a class. My son told me how to pronounce it, and I still probably didn't pronounce it right. But so they have these packs that makes card making easy. Let me get my, I haven't even opened these because I'm actually working on a class currently with the stamps that we're using today. But this one here, they're all die cuts, and this is something for everything. And these just help make your card, you can make card making so much easier without having to stamp and color. And this one, I think, is just the labels and layers. So it gives you the labels. So you can stamp on all of these different designs. So many different designs. Let me show you a couple of samples. I forgot I had a couple of samples that we made these in Houston. So this is one of the labels. This is, I think, from the Fully Flowering pack. And then the same here, the flowers and then the labels. And so these card bases, another easy. Where did I do with my card bases? Here are the card bases. So these are the ones that we used here. And then these are some other designs. So you have the matching envelopes with the card bases. So you can make cards super easy. And then they have this stamp set, Simply Said, that has all the stamps in it, or for the different sentiments. So let's move on. I'm going to try not to make this video long. I just wanted to show you this one. I don't think this was on our pre-order, but one of my actual team member got this designer series paper in Houston, and the colors are just beautiful. But this is a nice set, so I wanted to show you. Here's some ducks, if you guys like ducks. We have an ongoing joke with one of my friends, and she's like, I will probably get the ducks. And she did. She got the paper. So funny. And then now here's another amazing, I guess I should move my thing over, is I have this stamp set but I have not had a chance to work with it. I did not get the birdhouse one. I got the country flowers because I love it, but I don't have any samples for you. Maybe look, I colored some flowers or something, but I haven't created anything. Best day ever. I'm trying to think. I must have used this on something. And then here's some designer series paper. Beautiful wood texture. I had to use this on something. I'll find a card somewhere and then I'll post it and show you. But I can actually take this out because I have my envelope. And then just show you guys the beautiful, beautiful designer series paper. Definitely country up your alley if you live in the country or just love country things. I'm trying to think of what I made with this, but this is the country flowers and I love it. You cut out all the little pieces. Look at all the dies that go with it. I've seen some cute projects already made with this. Okay, so let's move that one aside. And what do I have next? I was marking this all last night. So this is one that I've really have gotten to use. So I got both of them, Flowers of Beauty and Unbound in Love. And they kind of go together. And this has all of the new in colors. So in case you are wondering, here are the in colors. I mean, I've been advertising it. And I have one missing because we're using it today. So this is Summer Splash, one of my favorites. Pretty in Pink. This is actually a returning color. Shy Shamrock. Petunia Pop, another favorite. And Petunia Pop and Summer Splash were the most popular in Houston when they were asking us. And Peach Pie. So these are all of the 5 in colors. So speaking of the in colors, currently, starting today, Stampin' Up! Has offered this amazing starter kit special. So what exactly is a starter kit? You sign up to be a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator, but you're not required to sell. You're not required to start a blog or recruit people. All that's all optional. If you want to do that, you can do that. But being part of my team, you'll get all of my class tutorials. So like I just had my Simply Xena's class, you would get that tutorial for free. That's a $15 value. So whatever classes I make, those go to my team members. But for this starter kit special, normally a starter kit's, you get $125 in product that you choose. They don't pick it for you. You get to choose what you want for $99 and free shipping. And that's a 10% savings alone. But during the month of May, you'll get this in color set. So you're going to get still your $125 in product for $99, but you're going to get the 5 in color ink pads. You're going to get a package of cardstock. I believe it's 20 sheets of all the in colors. So 4 sheets of each color. You're going to get a package of the designer series paper, which we're using today as well. And you're going to get the pack of Stampin' Bright markers, each of the 5 colors. So this is an additional $82 in your starter kit special. If you have a wish list that's over $100, you might as well do this because you're going to get all this for free, plus your free shipping, plus you're going to get a paper pumpkin kit, and then you're going to be a part of Stampin' Up! And any of your orders that you place, as long as you stay active, you'll get a 20% discount. It's a win-win situation. I'd love to have you on my team. My team's called the Lucky Charms. And we do monthly meetings and stuff. But if you have any questions, just let me know. So back to this, because I got into the in colors, it has all the in colors in it. Here is the beautiful designer series paper. I've been trying to keep everything in their packages. until it came live, and then I didn't have time to go through and take everything out. But you'll see I'm doing a lot of, the backs are kind of like solid, and then the fronts have patterns. Some of them are solids, but super pretty. So with this, I have created a lot of projects. So I can show you, I can put these scraps in here. I was creating something earlier. So this is a box that I made, and I used the designer series paper. I used the shimmer paper. Is it shimmer or glimmer? I highlight everything in my book. It's glimmer paper. So then I know what I have. And I used the Petunia Pop ribbon, and this is from the Unbounded Love set. And then I use, look at the new basic beige, that's a new color. And then I added some of the shimmer gems inside the box. So this is one of them. And again, we're using that designer series paper that I just showed you. Here's another box, did a little bit different. Mother's Day. This is actually a project that's going to be on my blog later on today for our blog hop. And I use the Shy Shamrock and the peach pie and Petunia Pop on that. And here's another one that I made, a sympathy. So this is Petunia Pop and Shy Shamrock. Another one. As you can see, I haven't even showed you all of the sentiments in Unbounded Love. So I used the happy birthday. I used the with sympathy. I thought I used you are loved. Yeah, you are loved. And then mom actually came from the best family ever. But look at these dies. These are the dies that go with all of these sentiments. So this is the Unbounded Love. And here is the Flowers of Beauty. So you see those stems and all the dies. There's a lot of dies that go with this. And you can see I've cut some out with shimmer paper. Just playing around, trying to create. So here was the other card. And then here is another. My cards have been back and forth from here to California. So they're like kind of falling apart, and you just write your message in there. But this was I've always wanted to make one of these cards. And then finally I just broke down and did it. And then this is with the alphabet dies. And here's that basic beige ribbon again. I wanted to add that in there. So those are all my projects with that one. Let me move that aside. Let's go to the next tab. And the next tab, so I have this one. I have not had a chance to play with it. You know, my trip to California, I had to take it, like I haven't even put it together yet. But here's the stamp set and the dies. This one was cute. We've seen some adorable projects with it in Houston. So I just wanted to show you that. Cute, cute, cute. And you know, oh, as I was saying about the layouts, let me see. There you have a lot of layouts. And I didn't mark those because I was busy showing the stamp set. So there's a lot of, look, these are all with those Feria packs. I don't know if I'm saying it right. Where's the layouts? Look, they give you a whole page on how to use those. Here's some card layouts. Look, all these little pictures down here at the bottom that show you how to, for some card layouts. Pretty easy. So I think we're going to come across some more. So what do I have marked over here? So attention shopper, my favorite, and that's why we're using it today. So attention shoppers, it has a cute little shopping cart, and I'm creating a class right now with this one. So some of the dies are missing. There's not that many dies, but super, super cute. I'll show you a couple of samples. Let me put this back here because we're using it today. This is a card that I made. It's kind of a fancy fold. It stands up like so. But I put the shopping cart with a bunch of plants in it and just made a cute little thank you card. And I used I think I used all the colors except for peach on this one. And then this one is my card for my tutorial, Sweet Stampin' Friends tutorial this month. This is this card. I made this one. And then here's another one that I made. I think I have a few more cards, but they're for my class, so I'm not really going to show them just yet. And I think this is actually one for my class. So that stamp set is Attention Shoppers. I just ordered this baby one today. That's why I have it highlighted. Okay, let's move on. So there's just a bunch of cute, this is a very popular one. So I just wanted to show you. I did not order that on my pre-order, but look at how cute that is. So cute. And one of the ladies in the Sweet Stampin' Friends tutorial, she used this as her stamp set for her project. So you might want to get your hands on it. So in the catalog, we have a bunch that have carried over. So this, I just wanted to highlight this. This is all the ones that have carried over from the other catalog and the mini. You'll notice the bees are in here, the beach day. So a lot of these carried over. So all the ones highlighted are the ones that I have. So you might have some of these stamp sets that are in the catalog. Okay, let's move along. So this one, I did a project with this before when I came back from Houston. You guys might remember. And this is a background stamp. But look at, I have made so many projects. So these are all the in colors. There's something on that one. Looks like glue adhesive. And so look at how pretty the leaves are. Super simple. And then I used the Unbounded Love dies. So here's Peach Pie, Summer Splash, Shy Shamrock, Petunia Pop, Pretty in Pink. And then this one, I just did it with Summer Splash. And look, I added the white leaves. And I can't remember if this is the one that I did for the Facebook Live when I came back, but I got this one, I got this one, I got this one. I was just pulling out all my greens and just doing different cards. There's that one, there's that one, and you can see I use the different greens. And then this one. So that this stamp set, you can do a ton of things. And look, they even have samples in the catalog for you to, they cut all these out. They stamped them in the different colors and then cut them out. But that's a background stamp. So there's a bunch of background stamps that you can use. Trying to think, what else do I have? I think that might be it. So I just wanted to show you here the card stocks. We don't have an actual page this time with the, you know, with the card stocks and designer series papers. So you kind of have to look around the catalog to find things. And these are just more. And of course I have my carryovers highlighted. Look how cute this one is. Just scrolling through some, look at how pretty this one, you can make invitations with this. So here I wanted to show you the metallics. We have silver foil again. Yay! And then we have this textured metallics, and we're going to use this one today for our shopping cart. So I just wanted to show you, here's all our metallics. Again, we don't have a actual page that shows all the designer series papers. Here's the ribbons. So I have all mine highlighted. I just ordered the one that I didn't have. And you know what? I didn't order that. I didn't notice that one. But anyway, these are all our ribbons. So we do have a ribbon page. Here's all the embellishments. They didn't mark what's new to what wasn't, but I think this was new. Probably anything highlighted is new, other than the in colors that I was able to order ahead of time. Because before they used to mark it with the N, but it's different. Here's our adhesives. And I'm trying to, so see here, they're giving you some ideas on how to make these cards. Pastels, using your spritzers, using your blenders, and using Winkostella, or no, water painters. And here's some fun folds. Peekaboo, peeks in there and then let it slide. So I'm trying, I know there's a bunch of different layouts. Here's all our embossing folders. And I think this one is, we have the color wheel. So we were given a color wheel in Houston. They will be making one for sale, but they said not till like the end of the year. So it just kind of gives you an idea how to color coordinate. And here's all our colors, all the color groups, the 5 color groups. And then here's our index that has everything. So it's kind of different. We used to have the stamp index. Now it's got adhesives, embellishments, dies, embossing folders, embossing, heat, and paste. But I'm going to go back for a quick minute. Oh, I know what I wanted to show you. Some of the new embossing folders. This one is the eyelet one. It's a 3D, but these are our normal standard embossing folders. But look, we now have 2 sizes, or a bigger size. I have 2 of them. Bigger size, and I can't remember that. Well, it probably, does it tell me? No, it doesn't tell me there. I think it told me on the package. So this is actually 6 by 8.5. So these are 2 big. So in case you hadn't heard, I think it's close to my heart is going away. I think actually as of today, they've ceased their operations. So there's a lot of close to my heart members coming over to Stampin' Up. And close to my heart was mainly scrapbooking. So you're going to start seeing a lot of scrapbooking. That's what I originally started doing, was scrapbooks. I made them for all my children. I started with my grandchildren. I haven't updated. I'm flipping through because I'm trying to find you some more layouts. But the catalog did have a lot of layouts, and I'm just not finding them. Here's the airplane one. I just, ordered this one today. I did get this paper when I was in Houston, but I have not ordered that. I'm trying to create all my classes already. I can't find them. But I don't want to keep, and then, you know, we have the new kits. I still have to put this one together. Sorry, I know we have more layouts. I'm just not finding them. But we'll go ahead and get started with the project because I don't want to keep you. Here's some more ideas. I don't want to keep you by me flipping through the catalog. But if you don't have a catalog and you need one, let me know and I can get one out to you. And we can get started. Oh, and then a reminder, if you want today's step-by-step instructions, just join my email list. Okay, so this card might take a little bit of a time because we're doing a lot of coloring and I was going to do that all ahead of time. So we're going to start out with a 5.5 by 8.5 piece of Summer Splash. I already have this one cut, but you can get 2 cards out of 1 sheet of cardstock. We have a 5 1/4 by 4 piece of basic white. We are going to cut the lovely designer series paper that I had told you. These are in colors. And I want to show you the designs on these and each of the colors. I already have my pieces picked out. I just wanted to show you the ones that I'm going to cut. So we're going to cut a piece of each color at a 1/2 inch by, well, I just went by 6, a 1/2 inch by 6. So we're using the circle side. So a 1/2 inch by 6. And I just created this card. I was like, what can I do? What can I do? I told you I definitely wanted to use my shopping cart. I'm a shopper. When you guys see my card class, I have a super cute one. I love it. But my class isn't finished yet, so I don't want to show you until I have all the cards and all the details. Oops. Okay, so we have a 1/2 inch of each of those colors. And I'm trying to stick this all back in my pack. Okay, so what I did, the reason I cut them at 6 is just so we could tear each end, and I just kind of put it up to the card and said, okay, I need to tear this one here, and then tear it here. And if it's a little bit long, you could still tear some more. But we're just going to tear these. Like I said, I just kind of, but you could actually, because it's 4 1/4, you can cut your strips at 4 1/4. Not, and it doesn't matter that they're the same size. You could have different sizes. This is no right or wrong to cut or what they look like. And you could save these scraps for something, who knows. But we're gonna just glue these on, and I just glued them on sporadically, no special way. Again, nobody's gonna know what the card looked like, or was supposed to look like, I should say. And you can angle them. This one might be a little long. That's okay. Let's go with my pretty in pink. I think I did this one straight. I'm gonna cut a little bit off of that. And then now I'm gonna have glue all over me. Are you guys excited about the new catalog? Oh my gosh, I've been waiting for this. It's a refresh, you know. Nice to have new stuff. You know, you can create and create and create, and you can still find more to create with. All right, so I put those all on there like that. So now, I think I forgot a piece of white. I can get some white though. And just to show you that we're gonna stamp our cakes, I'll just stamp a couple of them in case I make a boo-boo. Like I said, I was going to color these, but man, time gets by so quick. So we're just gonna stamp a couple. And all of our beautiful new color Stampin' blends. So if you're in my In Color Club, you're going to be getting yours like very soon. I ordered this stuff today, so as soon as I had some stuff from pre-order, so I was putting some of the kits together. So I just wanted to show you how to stamp. So what I did, this is light, pretty, and pink. So I'm going to start with dark, pretty, and pink. And I did the inside here with the pretty in pink. You know, I forgot to check if there were any comments. Comment and let me know if you've seen the catalog. What do you think? What are your favorites? And so I always go around the bottoms, kind of just to put a little shadow. And then I'll fill in with the pink, light pink. Trying to see if I have any comments. Nobody wants to comment. I see I got some viewers. You guys don't be shy. We're all friends here. So we'll just color this in with the light. And then I'm going to do that with all of the colors. It would be nice if you could speed up a live video, huh? So you don't have to watch me sit here and color all of them in. But I'll try and be quick. So I'll go Petunia Pop. This is dark. And, you know, my trip to California was good. My granddaughter's going to be graduating. I can't believe it. She had a senior cruise. So they're in Northern California. So they got a cruise around the bay. She said they went to the Golden Gate Bridge and back around to Alameda. They took off out of Alameda, which is next to Oakland, if you're not familiar. But she had a good time. She got a little seasick, which usually, you know, because it was an evening cruise, the water starts to get choppy, and it's quite windy usually around the bay. I took a cruise out of there one time for to Alaska for my parents' 50th wedding anniversary. My parents wanted all their kids, their son-in-law, daughter-in-law, grandchildren, all to go on a cruise. So we did a 10-day cruise to Alaska. And then that's where I got my cruise, I don't know, my cruise, where I go on a lot of cruises. That's where I got my cruise, I can't think of the word, where I like to do cruises from my parents. Yesterday, actually, would have been their 69th wedding anniversary. 69 years ago yesterday. I know I'm kind of coloring these not the greatest. My shadowing's not. I'm just filling in and coloring. But yeah, my parents, that was a fun, that was my very first cruise. And we enjoyed it so much. I didn't realize like how much we would be eating and stuff, that honestly, my clothes were not fitting towards the end of the cruise. So now I know I need to pace myself when I go on a cruise, well, especially when you go that long. Like, what was it? We had just, our last one was the Panama Canal, and that was 15 days. And this year, this December, we're going to go with all of our children, kind of like the same thing my parents did, with all of our children, in-laws. We only have the 2 grandchildren, but we're going to go on a cruise to the Bahamas, because let me see, probably 4 out of the 6 kids. No, because all my kids have been on a cruise because of my parents. But some of them have not been on a cruise yet. Actually, now that I'm thinking about it, only 1 hasn't been on a cruise. So we have 7 cabins. And we'll be doing the Bahamas. taking off out of Miami, and it's just before Christmas that we're gonna do that cruise. Dark. So this is Shy Shamrock, Peach Pie, Petunia Pop, Pretty in Pink, and now the Summer Splash. I'm over here talking and not communicating what I'm doing. Again, I did the dark for like the icing, I guess. Even the whole cake would be icing. You know what? That's one thing that they didn't come out with was like the beige blends. Or they might have, and maybe I just missed them. But that would be, I think that would be like a good vanilla frosting. Interesting. And then, you know, you can always use your color lifter to lift out some color if you want your colors lighter. I noticed I had my color lifter in this box, but that was because I used it for something else. I was trying to, the Petunia Pop was kind of dark, so I wanted to lift up some of the color from it. So I used my color lifter to make it a little bit lighter. All right, we're almost done. We just need to light those candles. And I'm using the Daffodil Delight. And actually, this is light Daffodil Delight. I did the dark, and I kind of didn't, to me, it seemed a little bit more orangish. But I guess, you know, flame is orange. So it's up to you, whatever color you want to use. You can use light or dark, Daffodil Delight. You might even want to use Pumpkin Pie, because that's orange. Okay, so all my blends. I had my color lifter. And if you want to lift some color, that's what you're going to use. Let's get our die cutting machine. And my die cutting machine still has all my dots. And my pieces from my shopping cart. So this is one of the metallics. I didn't show you guys the metallics, which I should have. These are the metallic papers. And so this is tungsten, I believe copper, and then gold. But it's, see, I don't know if you could see, there's like a texture in it. So it's called the texture metallics. And we're going to use this tungsten to make our shopping cart. So our shopping cart is right here. And here's our wheels. And we can go like that. This thing's moving, but I think it should stay. And unfortunately, we only have one of these. So I'm going to tape that because I don't want it to move. We're going to have to die cut that 5 times. And let's move our shopping cart. The shopping cart has all those little squares. Not sure what we could do with those. You could probably use them in a shaker card. You collect some over time. You can use a shaker card. Make a shaker card with all these. Okay, just 4 more times. Bear with me. 4 more times to get all our cakes. So what's your favorite in color? You know, mine's Summer Splash. I do like Petunia Pop. I actually like all of them. I like these better than last year's. And I'm just kind of like not a, I don't know, neutrals kind of girl, I guess. But what's funny is I probably wear a lot of neutrals. But when I'm making, the brighter the better. Like the brights is my favorite color family. Because I like the brights. One more time, one last time. Oops, and I must stamp this one a little bit at the edge. All right, we got all those, and do I need anything else? No. I had another die, but I think that was another project I was working on. I get on my working on so many projects at once. You know, like I said, I'm trying to work on these classes. And then you have product all over the place. Our little shopping cart, there we go. And I'm gonna pull out my silicone mat. For my shopping cart, what I do, I was gonna say, where's the wheels? I know I just seen them. All I do is add some glue, and I hope this doesn't come spurting out. Just a drop of glue. And if you get too much, it's okay because it'll dry clear. And we're only adding it to that because when we glue it on our card, we're gonna do it different. So here's all of our little strips on our base. And so I'm just gonna add dimensionals to all of these. We're gonna pop them all up. And in my instructions, just so you know, there is not a, well, I'll show you. There's no in color resin dots on my picture, but they are on my card because I took the picture before I added it to my card. And I'll probably switch it. I'll take another picture and change it out. I don't think I put it into my drive yet. So my picture has no resin dots. This has the resin dots. So just so you know. So me, I just mixed my colors up. I didn't want to put the same color on the, so if you wanted to, you could go with the same colors. But I switched mine up and mixed them around. So we're gonna go, let's do the pink first, because then that kind of lets you know where you could put your others. And we're gonna do Summer Splash on the pink, the Pretty in Pink. We're gonna do Shy Shamrock on Petunia Pop. Peach Pie on Shy Shamrock. And I'm trying to leave some space here because I want to put our sentiment. And now Petunia Pop on Summer Splash. And again, you can put them however you want, whatever direction, whatever. And then we got the pink. I could have moved that up. I kind of don't like, I might have to stay there because I'm tearing the empty space I didn't like, but you know what? We're going to cover it with a dot, right? So with Memento Black ink, we are going to stamp our happy birthday and treat yourself. So happy birthday. This is going to be just, you just need like a 1/2 inch by 2, I think I said, basic white. We're going to stamp happy birthday. That we're going to wait a minute. And where's my scissors? We're just going to cut this. And then we're going to cut this in in a V. Like so. We're going to flag it. Trim this one just a little bit more. And we're going to use some dimensionals to add that. This is going to be a puffy card. We'll put our happy birthday there. And now we're going to add dimensionals to the back. So then we can add it to our card, front, our card base. And this. So I said this is going to be a puffy card because all our cakes are popped up too. Add that. Okay, and here's our resin in color dots. And I use the big ones of each color. Here's my take your pick tool. And these you can just add wherever. I'm going by what I did, but we'll see how it turns out. Actually, I think this is gonna have to go over here. And put one here. The peach, we can go. My take your pick is going the opposite direction today. There, and then what color didn't I haven't used? The Shy Shamrock. And I'm gonna put this one over here. So you can put them wherever. Here's this one, and here's this one. But we are not done because we gotta do our inside. So we're gonna need another 5 1/4 by 4 piece of basic white cardstock. So now we're gonna stamp. So I wanna show you, okay, this is a small gift card. You can find them at different places, but here's another regular card, your average size gift card. So you would have to only put it in at an angle like so. So if you do this, you're gonna wanna stamp treat yourself down here instead of here, because see, it covers it. So we're gonna do this one just so that I can show you. But if you have a small gift card, you can put it here. Hopefully that makes sense. So we're gonna do, look, I got these for my team members. They're my lucky charm. That's the name of my team, the Lucky Charms. Anyway, just a little fun fact. So we're gonna do this at the bottom because we're gonna use the bigger gift card. Okay, so now for our shopping cart that's been over here drying, we're just gonna add glue to the sides and then the bottom. I didn't even add it to the bottom here because in case you need more space for your card, we're just gonna go across here. You can put it around the wheels as long as it's not squeezing all over. And you know, a little glue goes a long way. So we're gonna glue that right like so. And just let that sit. And then now we can glue this to the inside. And then I will show you how to put that gift card in. I wanted to use the shopping cart so you guys could see how it goes together. But I really liked how you could use this set just to make a birthday card. So now this is just going to slip in. And like I said, it's not going to go all the way. You just want to make sure it's below your fold. It's going to go like that. So there's a number of gift cards you can use. And there is your card. So one with the big gift card and then one with a little. Because I've seen like little rectangular ones at stores too. I just happen to have this one on hand and it fit in there. So, or you can make a little note. I owe you a coffee. I owe you a drink. Something in that sense. You can put anything in your shopping cart. Like I had showed you with my other ones. They have the bottles. They have the bags, the flowers, plants, whatever you can think of. So that's our card for today. Be sure and use my shopping links if you're going to go to place an order today. And I will have some sort of prize or gift for you when you place an order. I just I haven't had it, you know, just because today's the first day, I haven't been able to order. There was actually, I think these resin dots are already on back order. I tried to order these and they were already on back order. So I will give you a gift of some sort when you place a $50 order. And then my Sweet Stampin' Friends tutorial, you'll earn that with the $35 purchase. And this month we all use new products from the catalog, a new bundle. So there's some cute projects. There is a scrapbook page. I think the scrapbook page, she used the birdhouse stamp set bundle that I had showed you. Okay, everyone. Well, thanks for joining me. I appreciate it. I hope you like this card. And if you have any questions about anything, don't forget about that starter kit. You know, that that's a great deal. I cannot speak of that enough. It's a great, great deal. All right, everybody, have a good week, and I will see you next Wednesday. Take care. Bye-bye.